Hi and welcome. Today we are going to explore or learn to hone the skill that is to determine the main idea in a passage, in a paragraph. Let us begin with deducing the main idea or the theme from a written piece that is one of the most important aspects of good reading comprehension. It is, however, easy to confuse the main idea with the theme or the subject. The subject is a piece of writing means what is it all about, or plain simple, that is the facts and the information. However, when we look past the facts and the information, we need to see what is the writer trying to say, why is he saying it, and that is the main idea or the theme. For example, let us look at the subject of this introduction, which I have just mentioned, that the distinguishing between the subject and the main idea or the theme is the main idea or the theme is why it is important to recognize that difference. For example, I have spoken about main idea and theme and subject. That is what I need to find out. And then why am I sharing this? That is, the main idea is the point that the writer is trying to get across, whereas the topic is what the writer is using to get the main idea across. Now, in order to summarize this, I can say that the main idea is what the writer is trying to say to make the reader understand, that is the message, and the subject is the passage, what fact and information the writer has used in order to deliver that message. Now let us proceed to one small or brief paragraph. We are going to read the paragraph carefully and determine the main idea. And before we do that, let us explore what reading strategy we are going to use in order to determine the main idea. First, the best way to approach the question is to read the paragraph first. That means to get the gist of the paragraph. Then restate the paragraph in your own words, thinking what the author is saying. Next, select one statement from the given choices that best supports the author's point. The passage that I have selected, the lexile range of that passage is 1010 lexile to 1200 lexile. Lexile is the complexity of the passage of the text. The passage is very brief. Let me read it out. The best recipes for clam chowder all include onions and a bay leaf. The onions add a sharpness and zest to the blandness of the clams and also help remove their slimy texture. The bay leaf complements the onion's strong flavor. That's the total passage that I have selected, and the question that is being asked is, this paragraph best supports the statement that the options are: onions were once thought to be poisonous, bay leaves are essential in many soups, clam chowder is very nutritious, onions and bay leaves go well with clams, clams should not be overcooked. Now, in order to respond to the options, we need an answering strategy. The answering strategy that I have selected is the elimination method. Elimination method is that one by one we look at all the options and read the passage in order to eliminate. According to me, option A, C and E can be eliminated as no mention is made to nutrition, poison, nor does the passage speak about something being overcooked. Now we are left with the next option, that is option B and option D. Now between the two, option B seems to be a little distractor. Option B can be eliminated if the passage is not about soups in general. That leaves us with option D, which is the right answer. That is, the passage speaks specifically about onions and bay leaves in clam chowder. This strategy of reading a passage to get the main idea and a strategy for responding to the options or MCQs will help determine the main idea. This strategy can be applied to a brief paragraph or to a lengthy passage. Thank you.